Chen, everyone's discussing the details of the deal. What's the rush? No one's competing with you. I'm just an intern, and even I know how important this banquet is. And you're over here gnawing on a pig's foot. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be at a formal dinner like this. Can you stop embarrassing the company? I think you should just get out of here.
You ordered this pig's foot. How could you order something as tacky as pig's feet at an occasion like this? Are you really that hungry? If you offend a client, can you bear that responsibility?
Geez, is eating a pig's foot offending you? After a whole day of work, I haven't even had a sip of water. My stomach is hurting more and more. Chen, everyone's discussing the details of the deal. What's the rush? No one's competing with you. Lin Hao is just an intern. If it weren't for Su Wan insisting on bringing him.
Even though Lin Hao is an intern, he's exceptionally capable at work. So let him come along this time. You ordered this pig's foot. How could you order pig's feet at an occasion like this? Something so tacky and unsightly. Are you really that greedy?
Chen, are you still here? Do you have to make Su angry? With all these clients watching, who told you to not control your mouth? Everyone here is senior management. You're just an intern. What right do you have to speak? Su,
Waiter, take away the pig's feet. No one eats this disgusting stuff.
Wait, leave it. I'll eat it.
You're determined to oppose me.
Since you know what kind of occasion this is, you still let an intern show me an attitude here. This is really unsightly. President Zheng, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect our manager to order pig's feet at this kind of occasion. Just seeing it makes you lose status. Unfortunately, I'm just an intern, without any say. I'm here to offer my apologies. Please don't blame our company. At an occasion like this, what right do you have to apologize for me? Chen, I'm also trying to do what's best for the company. What if you cost us a major order? Can you take responsibility? I respect you. That.
Jian Chen. Even Hao apologized. What more do you want? Didn't you see how upset Miss Zheng was? She must have been grossed out by your pork trotters. Throw it out now.
Waiter, this pork trotter is delicious. Bring another one for each of us. Miss Zheng, why don't you try it too?
No, you young people go ahead.
But you haven't even tried it. How do you know you won't like it?
Enough. You're nothing but a little project manager. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even be qualified to see Miss Zheng. You're not even grateful, and you force Miss Zheng to eat that nasty stuff. Get out of here right now.
Chen, before Miss Zheng loses her temper, you'd better leave. Miss Su and I can handle things here. A tiger doesn't show its might, but you think I'm a sick cat. Chen, don't act rashly. Listen to me.
How? Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself anywhere? Let me see.
Miss Su, I'm fine. Let go of me. I'm all dirty. I don't want to get you dirty. Don't let all those big clients laugh at us. For the company's greater good, this little grievance means nothing.
This is not the time, and you're still thinking about the clients. How can you be so silly? You've done so much for the company, yet no one appreciates it. Jian Chen, are you crazy? If you had even half of Lin Hao's consideration for the company, you wouldn't have ended up like this today.
He keeps provoking me. Why should I put up with him?
Apologize to Lin Hao right now, and then get the hell out of here.
This multi-million partnership with the Zhang Group was secured by me through countless sleepless nights and by mobilizing every resource. Now, he actually told me to get out for a mistress. Su Wan, I'm the one who landed the Zhang Group partnership. What right do you have to kick me out?
You just closed one deal. You really think you're someone special? To tell you the truth, the Zheng Group chose to work with our company because of the strength of our company and the depth of our team. This deal could have been closed by anyone. You just rode on the company's coattails. And you actually take all the credit for yourself.
He never used to get mad at me, but ever since that intern Lin Hao joined, she's been defending him all the time. She's lost even basic reason and any sense of right and wrong. What if I don't leave?
Jian Chen, you've really gone too far this time. Everything Hao did was for the company's good. Telling you to leave is also because we're afraid you'll spoil President Zheng's appetite. Can you stop being so unreasonable?
Actually, there's something I've been holding in, but I can't just stand by anymore. When President Su came to the banquet today, I was in the hotel's underground garage, and I saw Chen getting out of President Zheng's car. President Zheng even affectionately patted Chen's head.
No wonder today you looked so unafraid of President Zheng. So you've been sneaking behind my back with another woman. Jiang Chen, for the sake of performance, you've thrown away all dignity. President Zheng is old enough to be your mother, you know that?
No wonder Chen always lands those deals that no one else can. Looks like this kind of sleazy move isn't the first time.
No wonder a small manager with no connections could sign a $10 million deal. Turns out it's by such dirty tricks.
Jiang Chen, you really make me sick.
Sue, what nonsense are you all talking about? Jiang Chen is…
President Zheng, I know Chen must have seduced you. After all, you're famous in the industry as a woman who spoils her man rotten. If Chen weren't so shameless and used such low-down tricks, you wouldn't have made a mistake in a moment of confusion. Don't worry, this secret will all take to the grave. We'd never say a word and ruin your reputation. Suwan. What do you mean by this? Do you really think I, Jiang Chen, am someone who'd sell his body for money and sink so low?
Excuse me, here are your pig trotters.
At a time like this, you're still eating. Jiang Chen, are you out of your mind? Director Zheng never liked pig trotters, and you deliberately dodged, letting that disgusting stuff hit Director Zheng. Are you trying to ruin the company's partnership just to get your kicks? Director Zheng, please don't take this to heart, it's just Jiang Chen's lack of class. From now on, Jiang Chen has been officially fired from our company. Anything he does no longer represents the company. As for gross stuff like pig trotters, I'll never let it show up on your table again.
Over a single dish, a mistress stirs the pot, and he fires me right in front of everyone.
Jiang Chen, I'd advise you to behave. If you keep pulling these dirty tricks, don't blame me for blacklisting you in this industry. I'll make sure you can't survive in Bincheng.
Chen, at a time like this, stop being so stubborn. Just apologize to everyone. Apologize for what? For seducing Director Zheng to land the deal, of course. And also, you knew he didn't like pig trotters, but you still dodged, getting his clothes dirty. I really don't know what you were thinking. He might have been charmed by you this time, but with all these bosses watching, you made him lose face completely. If you've offended Director Zheng and all the efforts of hundreds of employees go down the drain, do you know how serious that is?
That's right, Jiang Chen. Even though I've decided to fire you, you offended Director Zheng in the name of sales manager. I can't let anyone else take the fall for you. Right now, here, get on your knees and apologize to Director Zheng. Clear this whole thing up. If he forgives you, then it's over. I won't hold you legally accountable for damaging the company's interests. But if he doesn't, don't blame me for forgetting our past ties. You'll rot in prison.
Chen, are you blind? Can't you see Director Zheng is furious? What are you waiting for? Get down on your knees. You ate pig trotters to flirt with Director Zheng, then ruined his designer clothes. President Zheng, even if he used to like your face, you embarrassed him so badly today. I'd like to see if he'll still forgive you. The taste of utter ruin, enjoy it. Every single thing that happened today was completely unexpected. I originally wanted to keep a low profile and help Suwon start her business. I didn't want to use my status to pressure anyone, but now I simply can't take it anymore. Mom. I eat a pig's foot and that offends you. Mom, I get out of your car, and that's me flirting with you. Mom. I dirtied your clothes, and you won't forgive me? You'd even have me rot in jail?
Shut up, who do you think you are? How dare you claim to be related to President Zheng? What? President Zheng is your mother.
Chen, have you lost your mind? What a ridiculous thing to say. The Zheng in Zheng Group is President Zheng's surname. Your surname is Jiang. How could she possibly be your real mother? I think it's to climb up the ladder that you shamelessly made her your godmother.
Jiang Chen, you recognize another woman as your godmother. Have you ever thought how your own mother would feel if she finds out? I never thought that you would, for an order, go this far. Your groveling, bootlicking attitude makes me sick.
Disgusting. I gave my heart and soul to pave the way for you, and what I got in return was you teaming up with others to humiliate me. So who's the disgusting one?
Jiang Chen is indeed my son.
President Jiang Chen. What spell has he cast on you? Please don't. For someone like him, act foolishly.
Someone like this, of lowly status, an immoral buffoon, on ordinary days, he can't even get through Zheng Group's door, yet he dares to rant before me. He must be tired of living well.
Since I've been fired by the company, the cooperation between our two companies no longer needs to continue. Mom. Cancel the order.
Okay. I'll do as you say.
Actually, compared to other, more established companies, Suwon's company doesn't have high enough profit margins. And its delivery times are no advantage either. To help him gain a foothold in the company, I swallowed my pride and begged Mother for a long time. Only then did Mother make an exception and agree to cooperate. Now, thinking back, I was so confident, when I vouched for Suwon's abilities. It seems like such a joke now.
Did you hear? The news about cancelling the partnership with Zheng Group is out. It's out right now.
It's Mr. Zheng. Mr. Zheng.
Mr. Zheng, how can you cancel the partnership? Let's talk this over properly. We can work everything out. Jiang Chen, please put in a good word for me. I can't lose this project. Jiang Chen, I'm sorry, that was all my fault just now. I was wrong about you. Please don't be mad at me, okay? Hurry and talk to Auntie. Don't cancel the partnership, please. Jiang Chen, think about it. This deal with Zheng Group, if we can't secure it, how am I supposed to answer to the chairman? I believe in all these years of our relationship, you surely wouldn't have the heart to watch me get blamed by the chairman and kicked out of the company, right?
Now you realize you were wrong. It's too late. When you let Lin Hao humiliate me, you didn't bring up all these years of our relationship. Jiang Chen. Don't get too cocky. At a time like this, you're still trying to fool Miss Su. How shameless can you be?
Lin Hao. No matter what, Jiang Chen is the project manager of our company. How can you use that kind of attitude when speaking to him? You're not needed here. Get the hell out of here now.
Miss Su, you. How could you hit me for this liar? Jiang Chen can't possibly be Mr. Zheng's son. He's a total liar through and through.
Lin Hao. If you don't have concrete evidence, then get out right now. Don't bring trouble to the company.
I have evidence. Because I know the real son of Mr. Zheng. Jiang Chen is nothing but a fraud. Oh, the real son of Mr. Zheng. I'd love to see what kind of monster you can conjure up. Mr. Zheng, I just called the eldest son of the Zheng family. He'll be here shortly. That's really strange. I'm my parents' only son. Could my mom, behind dad's and my back, have another son out there? Judging by the look on my mom's face, I'm even more curious now about the so-called eldest son of the Zheng family that Lin Hao mentioned. Who the heck is he? Mr. Zheng, There's also his wife coming along. Jiang Chen, just you wait. Your lies are about to be exposed in public. Humph. Once President Zheng's wife speaks up, President Zheng won't be fooled by you anymore and he'll cancel the order. How could you call my dad here? My dad's been in poor health recently and resting at home. Who knows what dirty tricks that idiot Lin Hao used to trick my dad into coming. Just thinking about my dad having to go through all that trouble over such nonsense makes me furious. Yo, Jiang Chen, still faking it, President Zheng's wife, how could she be your dad? If you weren't so determined to fool President Zheng into cancelling the deal and screwing me over, I was going to go easy on you and let you off the hook. Too bad there's a road to heaven, but you refuse to take it. Yi, you're finally here. I was wondering who it was. Turns out it's him. Yi, good thing you made it. Otherwise, there are always some shameless bastards who use your name to swindle people. They even dare to hit on President Zheng.
Jiang Chen. Why are you here with your mom? Oh, I almost forgot. You're here to talk business today, right? Xiao Ye, why did you bring me all the way here for no reason? Xiao Ye, on the phone earlier, you said in a hurry someone was seducing my old Zheng. So tell me, who is it?
Lin Hao. You just said someone was hitting on my mom, not on President Zheng's wife? Don't tell me it's him.
Yeah, Yi. What the hell is going on? Could this Jiang Chen guy actually be your dad's illegitimate son? Jiang Ye, how come I didn't know? When did you suddenly become the young master of the Zheng family?
Young master? It's a misunderstanding, all a misunderstanding. That bastard Lin Hao misunderstood me. I'm just the son of the Zheng family's nanny. You are the real young master of the Zheng family.
Jiang Ye. What did you tell me on the phone just now? That some guy was hitting on old Zheng? After all that, you came here to frame my own son, is that it? I saw your mother raising you alone and it wasn't easy. Out of pity, I let you stay in the Zheng family. You actually dared, out in the world, to use the Zheng name and pretend to be the Zheng young master to con people.
Mr. Zhang, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. This matter has nothing to do with my mom. Please don't blame my mom. It was all my vanity. It's all my fault.
Jiang Yi, you're just the son of the Zheng family's maid. How can you be so shameless? You're a broke nobody. No. And you dared to tell me you were the Zheng family's young master? Serves you right. Your mom will be a stinking maid her whole life. Mr. Su, listen to me. I was fooled by this guy too. That's why I accidentally wronged Chen. Absolutely ridiculous. Just now you were arrogantly calling me Jiang Chen. Now you know you're in deep trouble, and it's back to Chen, the speed of that face turn. It's a waste you don't perform Sichuan opera.
Jiang Chen, don't listen to him. Just now, I never believed a word of his nonsense. I always knew you would never deceive me. Please plead for me with uncle and auntie, get them to reverse their decision. Let's continue cooperating between our two companies, okay?
No. Who do you think you are? Why should I plead for you? If he really trusted me, then just now, he wouldn't have let the clown Lin Hao slander me again and again, humiliate me. The reason he's bowing to me now isn't because he has any feelings for me. It's just that he's afraid that the deal that was basically sealed will be cancelled because of his stupidity, and that would make his position as vice president plummet.
Jiang Chen, listen to me. It's not what you think. I was just confused for a moment. I really do care about you.
Dad, don't worry. My mom loves you more than anything. How could she ever do anything to hurt you? You're not in good health. Don't get angry over these clowns. Let's just go home and rest. Even if we want this kid punished, it's not right in this awful atmosphere. About him and his mom, we should talk behind closed doors at home. That's more appropriate.
Su-won, what stupid thing did you do? The Zheng group just officially notified us that they're cancelling all cooperative projects. I spent a fortune to send you to negotiate. And this is how you negotiate? I'm giving you an ultimatum. If you can't get this order back intact, then tomorrow, get the hell out of the company.
Jiang Chen, don't go. Please, don't go. You're the only one who can help me now. The chairman just called and reamed me out. He told me to pack my bags and get out. I'm begging you. For the sake of our past, help me, please. Anyway, President Zheng is your biological mother. Whether we cooperate or not is just a word from you, Jiang Chen. I really can't lose this job. Jiang Chen. Aren't you always wanting to marry me? I promise you, as long as this order goes through, as long as you get President Zheng to not cancel the cooperation, we'll get married, okay?
Before today, I always thought that Su-won and I had a stable relationship. I also, intentionally or not, in front of her, would bring up marriage. But every time I started, she would always use all sorts of things to interrupt me. I thought she was just shy. I didn't think much of it. Su-won. You think you're worthy of marrying me?
You. What did you say?
I just wanted to be friends with you. And you actually took it seriously.
No, Jiang Chen. You must be lying to me, right? You love me so much.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's all your fault. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you constantly targeting Jiang Chen, President Zheng, how could she cancel the cooperation with the company? You, of all people, you're a jinx. You just can't stand seeing anyone do well, can you?
Stop it, I know I was wrong. Not the face. Su-won, what's with the innocent act? You're the one who came onto me first. You deserve it. You're the one who never really trusted Jiang Chen. And you deliberately used me to humiliate him. And now you've picked a fight with the wrong person. The real young master of the Zheng group, and now you're trying to shift all the blame onto me. You bastard.
You've got some nerve saying that. If it weren't for you whispering lies in my ear, I'd never have believed your nonsense, and gone after Jiang Chen.
You're the money grubber. Who's to blame? You two really are a pair, one's stupid, one's vicious. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You've got a lot of nerve blaming each other. Looks like the waiter saw that talking was useless, so he just called the cops. Good, saves me from dirtying my hands.
Oh, officer. Don't misunderstand. We were just messing around. Nothing happened.
Messing around? That's not messing around. He's beaten black and blue.
I wasn't messing around with him. He's the one who beat me up. I'm pressing charges. I'm going to get my injuries documented. I'll make sure he goes to jail.
Lin Hao, don't forget who, when you were at your worst, gave you a hand. Are you going to bite the hand that fed you?
Screw you. So you paid for my college education. So what? Just because you funded me, am I supposed to be at your mercy and let you beat me like a dog?
You ungrateful bastard. I'm going to beat you to a pulp today.
She paid for his college. Back then, she was already a junior manager at the company. Her salary wasn't low. And she never gave me any expensive gifts. But he'd complain every month about being broke, saying he didn't have enough money. I felt sorry for him. So, every month, I'd bend over backwards to help him out. I'd treat him to fancy meals, and buy him designer bags. I even had to carefully cater to his pitiful, laughable pride. Later, I even went straight into his company as a low-level manager. Using my parents' connections, I worked my hardest to bring him business and orders. So, in just 3 years, by stepping on my shoulders, he was promoted to VP of the company. Turns out, those so-called hard times he talked about weren't because his family was poor, but because he was using that money to support Lin Hao. He took my money, my hard work, and used it all to keep that pretty boy. What about me, then? What has all my sacrifice meant? For him, I gave up my title as the Zheng family's young master, and endured all the contempt. I'm the world's biggest fool. Officer, did you see that? Right in front of you, he dared to threaten me. He even tried to hit me. A violent maniac like that is dangerous. Arrest him now. Arrest him now.
Calm down, stop tugging. We have our own process.
Lin Hao, you'll pay for this. I'm taking you down with me. Let go of me. Why are you arresting me? If it weren't for him causing trouble, the contract would have been signed already, and the chairman wouldn't have fired me. It's all his fault.
Assault and inciting trouble. Come down to the station and we'll sort it out.
Dad, there's nothing more for us here. Since they're taking all these statements, they don't need the two of us. Let's go home.
You're worse than a beast.
Mom, I'm sorry. Mom, I was just foolish. I was blinded by vanity.
Master, young master, I have failed to teach my son, and raised an ungrateful wretch. I beg you, please, master, look at my years of service to the Zheng family. Give me one more chance.
Zheng Ma, you've worked in our home for so many years. Even without great merit, you've worked hard. Considering our bond over the years, you may stay and keep working here. But Jiang Ye cannot stay in my house any longer. You deceitful, backstabbing ingrate, pack your things and get out now.
Chen, young Master Zheng, I was wrong. I have a secret about Lin Hao, a huge one. If I tell you, will you forgive me just once?
Oh. Let's hear it.
That bastard Lin Hao has been hooking up with Su Wan for ages, but he's a thankless wretch who can't be tamed. He thinks Su Wan's little VP title isn't enough to keep him loyal. This jerk, behind the scenes, is juggling several rich and powerful old women old enough to be his mother, all at once. He packs his schedule full every day. He's basically a modern-day time management guru. Su Wan is just one of his many ATMs.
Ha 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 ha. Time management guru. Several old women. Ridiculous. Su Wan thought she'd found real love, and didn't mind betraying and humiliating me, even throwing all my money at Lin Hao. In the end, she was just one of Lin Hao's fish, the most laughable one at that. But this only allowed a moment of sadness and weakness, that's all. After all, scum like Su Wan isn't worthy of a single second more of my attention. Throw him out. Don't dirty the floor.
Hey there, Jiang. I mean, Manager Jiang. The partnership with the Zheng Group, how far has it progressed? Since you're Mr. Zheng's son, then from now on, our company's cooperation with Zheng Group will be entirely in your hands. I have high hopes for you. Keep up the good work. The company won't treat you unfairly.
The chairman clearly already knows about Zheng Group canceling the partnership. He must have also heard from others at the banquet that Suwon was taken away by the police. That old fox. He clearly has ulterior motives. He wants to use my identity to easily secure the huge order from Zhang Group. Yet he won't give me any real benefits, not even an executive position to me. A few empty promises to brush me off. Sorry, Chairman, I'm afraid that won't go as you planned.
Jiang, what do you mean by that?
Just now, Vice President Su at the banquet, in front of everyone, already fired me. I'll soon submit my resignation in the system. I'll hand over my department duties properly. From now on, your company's affairs have nothing to do with me.
Su-won was talking nonsense. I've already fired her. Listen to me, Jiang.
I'm the young master of the Zhang family. Why would I need a job that can't even promise a decent future? I guess he knows his tricks won't work on me. Over the next few days, I quickly completed the resignation process and rested comfortably at home. My mom was worried I'd be heartbroken, so without a word, she transferred me $1 million as spending money and told me to take a trip to a beach resort to clear my mind. How did she know my real home address? But I soon let it go. My mom is a leading figure in Bincheng's industry. Suwon only needed to ask around a bit to find out the Zhang family's address. It was pretty easy for her.
Jian Chen. I got fired from the company. I've been blacklisted in the industry. Do you still want me? Jian Chen, I know I was wrong. Can you forgive me, please? If you had told me sooner that you're the young master of the Zheng family, I wouldn't have made this mistake. I would have stayed well-behaved and married you. Can you give me one more chance?
Even at this point, she still thinks it's my fault for not revealing my cards earlier. Her snobbery and selfishness are truly ingrained in her bones. I've wanted to punch you for a long time.
Jian Chen. We really have no chance.
Suwon, I've already been going easy on you. If you dare come bother me again, from now on, don't ever expect to find any job in Bincheng again. Don't forget, your parents are still counting on you to support them.
Chen, that bastard Lin Hao got what he deserved. The thing about him and Suwon ratting each other out in the police station got out. Those rich old ladies who kept him found it embarrassing, so they teamed up and had someone beat him up and threw him out of Bincheng. Now he's nowhere to be found.
Those who do evil will come to a bad end. This is just what you deserve.
The chairman blew his top. Zheng's canceled the partnership. Stock prices plummeted. All of Suwon's people got fired. The company is cleaning house.
All that mess in Bincheng is finally completely none of my business.
Hello, Mr. Jiang. Mr. Zhang specifically instructed, this car, during your vacation in Sanya, is at your full disposal.
No matter how much you've been wronged outside, family is always my strongest support.
Jiang Chen. It really is you. I thought I had the wrong person. I'm Qin Yu. We were both in the student union in college. Do you remember me?
Remember Qin Yu from the publicity department? What a coincidence, you're here too.
I came to Sanya for a design forum, and to take a vacation while I'm at it. I heard you stayed in Bincheng after graduation. How's it going now?
I just left my job recently, just taking a long vacation for myself, and getting away to clear my head.
That's good. The sea breeze in Sanya is the most healing. Hey, do you remember sophomore year? In our school cafeteria, there was this infamous dish called tomato and mooncake stir-fry.
Haha, of course I remember. At the time, my roommate tricked me into taking a bite. The taste was absolutely unforgettable.
I'm going to be in Sanya for another week. Since we ran into each other like this, let's add each other on WeChat. Let's grab a meal sometime.
Sure, this one's on me.
Are you having a good time in Sanya, son? Your dad's checkup results today are great. Everything's normal. Don't worry, have fun, okay?
You two take care as well. Hey, Li Ji. What's up this early?
Manager Jiang. I'm really sorry to disturb you this early. So, the chairman wants you to come back to the company. The VP post is yours directly.
Li Ji. When I left, I made myself very clear. A good horse doesn't turn back to old grass, let alone that rotten patch.
I know you were treated unfairly. But the company's current situation is really bad. After the Zheng Group unilaterally cancelled the partnership, several major projects that had been agreed on all fell through as investors withdrew. Just yesterday, someone on the board actually suggested that Su Wan come back to clean up this mess. They think Su Wan knows our big client's preferences best.
Su Wan? Wasn't he fired for embezzlement and even arrested?
He was released from custody yesterday. No telling what underhanded tactics he used to actually convince several board members with real power. Jiang Chen, I know I shouldn't say this, but if you don't come back to take charge, the company might really end up in that vicious woman's hands. Are you really good with that?
Li Ji, thanks for the kindness and for telling me. But whether that company lives or dies, whether Su Wan soars or crashes, has nothing to do with me anymore. But Li Ji, you're a smart person. And a good person too. If you're unhappy over there, the Zheng Group is looking for an HR VP. If you're willing, I can recommend you to them.
Thank you, Jiang Chen. I'll think it over.
Good morning. The forum ends this morning. Want to go get some seafood? I know a fantastic old school spot.
Great, send me the address, I'll be right over.
Try this place's mantis shrimp. It's hands down the best in all of Sanya.
Yeah, it's really fresh. But how do you know all these hole-in-the-wall places in Sanya so well? You're like a local.
My grandma's place is in Sanya. When I was little, almost every summer I spent here. Later, I went away for school. Even though work keeps me busy, the moment I have free time, I still sneak back here. To me, it's like a place where I can always get away from the big city's noise, a secret base.
Yeah, city life moves too fast. Sometimes, you really need a place like this to catch your breath. So, which company are you working at now?
Oh, just messing around on my own. I'm at a design firm now, working as a creative director. Speaking of which, the design forum I came to Sanya for is actually hosted by my company.
A creative director at such a young age. You're full of surprises, Junior. Cheers to you. You flatter me, Senior.
Actually, back in college, I always admired you.
Admired me? In college, besides classes, all I did was hang out in the library. What's there to admire?
At the campus art festival our junior year, the student council's budget went way over. The gala was about to get cancelled. It was you, all alone, who ran to 3 companies overnight. And somehow you scraped together 20,000 yuan in sponsorship.
That was so long ago, I can't believe you still remember that so clearly.
How could I forget? Because it was the first event I organized after joining the student council. Back then, I thought to myself, this senior is really impressive. Jiang Chen, although I don't know what exactly you've been through these past few days that brought you to Sanya. Still, if you need someone to talk to, I'm always here, all ears.
Actually, in these years in Bincheng, I've been like a clown being laughed at behind my back. All those years, I gave him everything I had, but everything I gave him, he gave away to someone else. He even, in front of everyone, trampled all over me. Until I called out, Mom. So you see, I'm just a complete fool. Used as a stepping stone and trampled on.
No. You're not a fool. You're just too kind, too trusting. What's wrong isn't what you gave, but those who trampled on your heart. Your kindness isn't wrong. You know what? Actually, back in college, I was also head over heels for someone. At the time, I really gave him my all. I used the money I saved from part-time jobs to buy him limited edition sneakers. I saved him seats, brought him breakfast. And you know what happened? I later found out he was simultaneously dating 3 girls, an outright time management master.
So back then,
All my friends were laughing at me, calling me stupid. They said I had no brains. And I really thought I was an idiot. I even started to wonder if I just wasn't good enough. But later I figured it out. Genuineness is never the wrong choice. The problem is those who take advantage of others' sincerity. Just because we've met some scumbags, that doesn't mean we throw away the most precious thing inside us. Right?
Thank you, Chin Yu.
For what? We're friends. Let's walk back.
It's been a long time since I've talked with someone so freely and comfortably. Back when I was with Su-Wan, the topic was always his complaints, his job, his designer bags. But Chin Yu is different. She knows how to listen. She knows how to share, too. She's empathetic. She has her own clear, independent thoughts. The interaction between them is completely equal. Like the sea breeze, natural and comfortable.
Oh, right. The forum officially ends tomorrow. In the evening, the organizers will be at the beach to hold a celebration party. It's all young people from the design industry. It's very casual. Do you want to come along?
I'll come. Will I be intruding on your industry talk?
Not at all. It's always good to make more friends. And I want you to see how I am when I work.
Okay. I'll definitely be there.
Jiang Chen. Welcome to my world.
It's beautiful. I mean, you look really beautiful today.
Everyone, hold on. Let me introduce you. This is my senior, Jiang Chen.
Senior, come sit over here. The skewers here are just done. Hey, that expo project lately, the client is such a pain. They made me revise the design 800 times.
Who told you to take that job just for the money? I said from the start it was a trap.
I guess clients are the same in every industry. They change their minds faster than you can flip a page.
Chin Yu, time to show us what you've got. Don't just sit there, chatting. Sing us a song.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Well, with this vibe tonight, I'll sing an old classic, The Sea. If the sea could wash away my sorrow, like sweeping it all away, then take it all.
In that moment, the heavy gloom brought by betrayal and deceit, that heavy shadow, seemed to have been truly blown away by this song, by the sea breeze of Sanya.
So, did you have fun today?
I had a great time. Thank you so much for introducing me to your friends. You sing really well.
Glad you liked it. I'm heading back to Modu the day after tomorrow. There are a bunch of new projects piled up at the company. I need to go deal with them. What about you? Any plans next?
I might stay in Sanya for a while longer. Just enjoy the sea breeze. I haven't figured out my next move yet.
This is for you. I made it myself. It's not something valuable, just a little keepsake. I hope when you see it, it can brighten your mood a bit.
It's beautiful, I love it. Thank you, Chin Yu.
Well, good night then.
Good night, sweet dreams. I suddenly realized, what this trip to Sanya brought me was far more than I ever expected. It wasn't just an escape. It was a complete rebirth.
See you off here. The security checkpoint is too crowded.
All right, safe travels.
Stay in touch. Modu isn't far from Bincheng. Make sure to come visit me sometime.
I will. Don't work too hard. Make sure to rest.
Yeah, you're so naggy.
Hey, Mom.
Son, why are you calling at this hour?
Mom, I've made up my mind. Sanya is great, but I still want to go back to Bincheng.
Why not stay a few more days? You rarely give yourself such a long break.
I've already cleared my head, and I want to go back to the group and start doing my own thing.
Son, which flight did you book?
I'll land tonight.
Good, I'll cook you something nice at home. Your dad will pick you up.
Finally decided to come back, huh?
Dad, why did you come pick me up yourself? Couldn't you just send a driver?
Your mom spent the whole afternoon in the kitchen. She insisted I come to the airport to pick you up. Welcome home. Oh, by the way, a woman named Li Ji came to the group for an interview today for the HRVP position. You strongly recommended her.
She used to work at Suwon's company. Li Ji was one of the few who stayed clear-headed and was a highly capable executive. She's trustworthy. She shouldn't be overlooked.
HR's background check and interview with her rated her extremely highly. Since you think she's good, the group has decided to officially hire her.
All the people and things that once made me miserable and conflicted, and even made me doubt myself, looking back now, they were just stumbling blocks on life's path. No matter how terrible, I've kicked them all to the curb. Mom, what's this?
My own precious son loves pig trotters, can't I even make them? You eat whatever you want, wherever you want. Who cares about those irrelevant people and the crap they talk? In Bincheng, no one dares to laugh at you.
Your mum's right. Eat up. She personally stayed in the kitchen, watching the pot for 3 hours, to stew this. Haha.
So good, thanks, Mom. This long-lost warmth makes me truly understand that in this world, there are some things that will never betray you. The love of family, true friends, and staying true to yourself.
Manager Jiang. This is what you asked for at yesterday's meeting, the supplementary materials. Please have a look.
Thanks, just put it here for now.
This weekend I'm going to Bincheng to see a modern art exhibition. Are you free to meet up?
Of course, I'm free. Your new hairstyle suits you. I almost didn't recognize you.
I just got it cut last week. What do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks great, really.
The artist of this painting is my college classmate.
He's very talented.
Back then, we were together in the studio, staying up late to paint. Later, he insisted on pursuing fine art. But I, for practical reasons, chose commercial design. Sometimes I still wonder if I had stuck with painting, what I'd be like now.
So, have you ever regretted it?
No, not at all. Design is also a form of creation. And Jiang Chen, there's no what if in life, only outcomes and consequences. What matters is that we honor every choice we make. I'd like to order a plate of your signature braised pork trotters.
Certainly, ma'am. Anything else?
So it's not just me who loves them, and now you're ordering them too.
Actually, I've always loved them. It's just that I used to think a girl eating pork trotters in public wasn't very ladylike. I was afraid of being laughed at.
So now, why are you suddenly not afraid of being laughed at?
Because I finally got it. Good food makes everyone equal. For the so-called face in others' eyes, I'd go against my own stomach. It was just plain stupid. To pig trotters.
To being ourselves. At that moment, everything was just right. In front of this person, there was no vain pretense, no scheming over status, only the truest, most relaxed versions of each other.
Jiang Chen.
What's wrong? Tired.
There's something I want to tell you in person. Actually, our meeting in Sanya wasn't a coincidence.
Not a coincidence. What do you mean?
Back in college, I always had a thing for you. But you had a girlfriend at the time. Later, I heard you got together with Suwon. So I could only bury this feeling deep in my heart. This time, when I went to Sanya, I found out from a mutual friend that you two had broken up. So, I specifically flew over to see if I still had a chance. I know this is sudden, and maybe a little presumptuous. You don't have to answer me right away. I just don't want to miss you again.
Looking at this sincere, brave, independent girl, I suddenly understood over these past days why my heart had been racing and where it all came from. She's not the scenery. She's the true light of my life. Chinyu. Thank you for sharing this with me. Actually, I want to tell you something too. I really enjoy every single moment with you. From the day we made it official, my life felt like it was filled with vibrant colors. We started a long-distance relationship, but this small distance was no obstacle at all. Every weekend, either I flew to Madu or he came to Binchang. Our hearts grew closer and closer.
This project was completed ahead of schedule and with high quality. Wouldn't have been possible without everyone's hard work. But today, I especially want to praise someone. Manager Jiang. The core section he independently led was done excellently. Through his actions, he proved his professionalism and decision-making ability.
Thank you all for your support and cooperation. At that moment, what I felt inside was no longer the vanity of being the legitimate crown prince, but instead, the immense satisfaction of being a doer who earns respect.
Through ability. After 3 months of hard work at the grassroots.
How did it feel? Very fulfilling. Instead of floating in the air and dreaming, I'm now grounded, and I've truly learned a lot.
About management. Seeing you so steady and clear-headed, your father and I are finally completely relieved. I've already met that girl Chin Yu.
She really is a good girl.
When did you two meet? Last week, when she came to Bincheng to see you, I had someone invite her.
For a private afternoon tea. You didn't pull rank.
And make things hard for her, did you? You little brat. Do I seem like a mean mother-in-law? I didn't tell you beforehand, because I wanted to look beyond your status, and see for myself what she's really like. And I'm very satisfied with the outcome. She's sincere and independent. She's got a good head on her shoulders. She was neither submissive nor overbearing when I tested her. Most importantly, when she looks at you, her eyes light up. That's definitely not something
a gold digger could fake.
Mom, thank you. What are you thanking me for, silly? You finding true happiness. Is the greatest wish of your father and me. Oh, by the way, next month is your father's 60th birthday. This time, don't keep her hidden. Bring Chin Yu.
And let's have a proper celebration at home. This city has witnessed my falls and rises, my losing and finding myself. The lights still shine as before, but I have completely changed. No longer that Jiang Chen, blinded by love and easily swayed by others.
The project is finally done. I've got 3 days off next week. Can I come find you in Binchang?
Of course, it's actually my dad's birthday next week. My mom wants to invite you to come over for a casual meal at our home.
Then I'll have to pick out a thoughtful gift. I absolutely can't make a bad impression on your dad and mom.
It feels so good to be truly cherished by someone.
Miss, you've got great taste. This purple clay tea set is handcrafted by a master. It's perfect for an elder.
The workmanship is truly exquisite. What kind of tea does your dad usually like?
He's recently gotten into pu'er and taiguanyin. He plays around with them in his study every day.
Could you please wrap this set up? Also, I'd like 2 fine aged pu'er cakes.
Certainly, ma'am.
How about this one with the orchid pattern?
How did you know my mom loves orchids the most?
Last time when we had dinner together in Sanya, your mom casually mentioned it on the phone. You being her son, clearly didn't pay attention, but I remember.
True, I never noticed those details. Chin Yu, you're truly thoughtful.
Chin Yu, dear. At our home, don't be formal, just make yourself at home.
Thank you, Auntie. Auntie, the scarf you have on today really brings out your elegance. The moment I saw it, I knew it was perfect for you.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. That little brat, Jiang Chen, after all these years, has never bought me anything this beautiful.
Chin Yu, I hear from Jiang Chen that you're doing great in the Magic City. Have you ever considered relocating your career to Bincheng?
Uncle, to be honest, Jiang Chen and I have actually been discussing this recently. My company is currently planning a branch in Bincheng. If everything goes smoothly, I might just apply to transfer here to be fully in charge of the business here.
That's great. Bincheng's policies have been excellent over the past few years. The design and creative industries are growing really fast. Opportunities here are definitely no fewer than in Modu.
Are you really planning to transfer to Bincheng?
Yeah, and I think when 2 people are together, the most important thing is supporting each other. Whether in Modu or Bincheng, as long as we share the same goals, home is wherever we are.
At this moment, in my parents' approving gaze, I felt a profound sense of security and happiness. This is what it truly means to move toward each other. Are you really serious about transferring to Bincheng? I don't want you to, for my sake, compromise your career.
I've already submitted the application to headquarters. It's basically been approved. Actually, Jiang Chen, before I met you, I was already considering a career change. Bincheng's design market is on the rise. For me personally, it's also a great stepping stone.
Qianyu. Thank you.
For what? For having dinner with your parents tonight?
Thank you for coming into my life. When I was most lost, when I was most thoroughly betrayed, you gave me the direction and courage to get back on my feet.
Silly, love isn't about one person saving the other, it's about two whole people choosing to walk side by side. You're already outstanding yourself. It's just that your light was once hidden by dark clouds. That's all.
A year later, I had completely taken over the core business of the Zhang Group. And Qianyu's branch also became a dark horse in the industry. We finally meet at the peak. Long time no see. I should call you Director Li now, right?
Hello, Director Li. Thank you for coming to support tonight.
Of course I had to come. Mr. Jiang, if it weren't for you recommending me to join the Zheng Group back then, I wouldn't be where I am today. Seeing you two now with both career and love flourishing, I can't even tell you how happy I am. Oh, Mr. Jiang, there's some gossip. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I heard Su-Wan got married last month. It happened in a rush. She married a guy from her hometown. A small-time used car dealer. I heard he's got a bad temper. He didn't even buy a house. Su-Wan thinks he's too poor. They fight every day. Now, she can't even afford decent clothes. As for that Lin Hao, after he offended someone and got kicked out of Bincheng, on suspicion of fraud, against those older women, I heard he's been locked up.
They've long overdrawn their own lives.
Other people's lives are none of our business now. Li, don't let irrelevant people ruin our night.
Right. Let's not talk about such downers. You two enjoy your chat. I'll excuse myself.
Dear guests, next, a representative of the park's first enterprises, Miss Qianyu, will give a speech.
The meaning of design is not just to create beauty, but to give life brand new strength and the courage to be reborn.
You gave a great speech on stage today. The whole crowd was blown away.
Because I had you down there giving me strength. As long as I see you, I'm not afraid of anything. Jiang Chen, do you remember a year ago, we were by the seaside?
Of course I remember. Back then, I was like a prickly, defensive hedgehog. You told me kindness isn't stupidity.
This past year, you've also given me so much confidence. Without your support behind me, my company couldn't have gained a foothold in Bincheng so quickly.
Qianyu, what is this?
Jiang Chen, I want to make a formal promise with you. This isn't a proposal. It's our commitment to each other. I promise that in the days to come, whether in good times or bad, in sickness and in health, I will always be your strongest support. We support each other, grow together, and never let go of each other's hands.
I accept your promise. Qianyu, meeting you is the greatest fortune of my life. I swear I'll protect you with my life. I'll love you and respect you. I promise forever. Life is like this endless river, with ups and downs, but always flows steadfastly forward. The betrayals and hardships I once suffered have all become nothing but minor scenery along the shore. As long as he's by my side, I have the courage to face anything.